senior day in the chute. Linebacker Tommy Eichenberg dressed but did not play. Ryan Day making that call so that he'll be completely healthy for next week. The Buckeyes, though, looked healthy on their opening drive. Travion Henderson, the 9-yard score. Ohio State up 7-0, but only adds 2 field goals in the first half. So first play of the third quarter, back to Henderson. He gets to the outside, has some downfield blockers, and Minnesota, yeah, they're not going to catch him. A 75-yard touchdown as Henderson had 146 yards on 15 carries. But before fans could settle in, the Buckeyes right back in the red zone after a Gophers turnover. Kyle McCord to who else but Marvin Harrison Jr., the Heisman candidate, just 3 catches for 30 yards. OSU rolling from there, 37-3 the final, as Mark Coons reports from Columbus. The game is now here.
After a sluggish first half characterized by poor field position and poor red zone execution by the Buckeyes, Ohio State was only up 13-0 at the break. But in the first 67 seconds of the third quarter, it all changed after a Travion Henderson 75-yard touchdown run, a Jack Sawyer strip sack, and then a Marvin Harrison Jr. touchdown, and the route was on.
It's something that we talked about all year, is coming out in the second half and playing well. Every year you try to identify the areas that you want to improve on, and that was an area that we wanted to do a great job with. And so good to see us come out like that and gave us a little bit of a cushion, and then allowed us an opportunity to get some of those guys out of the game and rest it up for next week.
And for the second week in a row, the Silver Bullets miss out on a shutout after a 50-plus yard field goal.
That kind of killed a little bit, but for us it doesn't matter. It's whether we play good team defense and just trying to next play mentality and staying physical and aggressive.
Obviously, we'd like to get a goose egg up there, but like I said, we played a good game. Offense played well. We're getting guys healthy, and all the focus goes on to Team of the North next week.
Much like Fight Club, you don't talk about Ohio State-Michigan until it's Ohio State-Michigan week. Well, now that the Minnesota game is over, the Buckeyes can talk about that team up north.
I think we say we prepare for it 365 days a year, and I truly believe that. I think guys on the team, we think about it every day, especially the way the last 2 years have gone. So to be back kind of in the same position that we were last year with a chance to, right the ship, I think everybody's definitely excited for it without a doubt.
They had a lot of explosive plays last year. We're on the film right now, so as soon as I get out of here in the secondary, we're all going to be watching film, and that's going to be our lives for the next week.
There'll be noise, there'll be everything. What we have to do is we have to do a great job of preparing. We can't do anything different. We have to continue to stay with our routine and then focus on maximizing every minute of this week. And then noon on Saturday is going to come. That's not going to come any faster by us, doing something else. So we need a great week of preparation. And then, we're all in this thing together. We are. I love this team. We've been working hard to get to this point. And so we need a great week of preparation, and then we get on that bus and we head to Ann Arbor.
So it is officially the week of the game. 14th time Ohio State and Michigan will meet with both in the top 5 in the nation. It'll be the 5th time since 1935 when they'll both be undefeated going into the game. Yet somehow this feels like a totally different Ohio State-Michigan matchup. Maybe it's because the Buckeyes have lost the last 2 years in a row. Perhaps it's because of the cloud hanging over the Wolverines with the sign-stealing scandal. Either way, buckle up. It's going to be a fun week as the Wolverines and Buckeyes do battle next Saturday in Ann Arbor. In Columbus, Mark Kuntz, BCSN.